Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the FUT Market. I'm back at it with another video for you guys today. I have another video, and what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be doing kind of a market sum up. I want to give you guys an idea of everything that is going on right now. I know I did a market watch video on Thursday with FUT Champions rewards, and you guys were really liking that, man. It seems like you guys really like these market watch videos. So you know what? I said like, last year, boys, I only did like 6 market watch videos like the whole year. This is number 6 right now, so we're already having a lot of these market watch videos, and for me, like personally, I can't get away from them. So I have to do these videos for you guys. There's too much going on. If you guys enjoy the video today, drop me a thumbs up. It means the world. Let's talk about the market, right? Let's get into the video. The market right now is at 152 points, which is actually a high on PlayStation. It is a high on PlayStation ever. We've never had a market. Well, hold on. Let me reword that. We hit 153 points today, so the market has already peaked from the first point in September. I think this weekend's the market peak. I really do. I feel like this weekend is the market peak. I told you guys that on Thursday with rewards, the market would go up. This was Thursday, and you can see the day after rewards, it goes up 12 points. So a lot of the market is up. A lot of the player investments that you guys have are up. This is a great opportunity for a lot of you people watching the video to really, guys, go cash out, right? Go cash out. If you guys made teams, if you guys made anything that you guys made, go cash out on your teams. Go do that kind of thing. I know a lot of you guys have KDBs. You guys have Aubameyangs. You have that kind of stuff. Go take your coins right now, right? Like, please go take it. When I go check on the market, Aubameyang we projected was going to be... Look, I'll be honest with you guys. Aubameyang was 240 to 250 during the early access period. I thought he was going to go to 400. I overshot my prediction. Now, that was one of the players that I overshot. Some of the other players, I did not overshoot. If you go look at Kevin De Bruyne right now, he's 400,000 coins, so he hit 400K. We expected him to hit 400K. I told you guys that Pogba would hit 500K. Pogba during the early access period was, Pogba was chilling at... I think he was chilling at 370K, right? So Pogba hit 500K the other day. He's about 470 right now. Here's what I'm saying, right? With these meta golds, we projected that this weekend they would go up a lot. I'm not sure that these guys drop more next week, right? They may rise up a little bit more, but if you guys made teams and things like that, go take your coins, right? Like, you guys have teams and things like that, and maybe you guys have played the weekend league. Let me put it this way to you guys, right? I'm playing the weekend league right now. I haven't really shared this too much with you guys, but I've been talking about it a little bit on stream. I'm playing with a 50K team, right? Bravo I packed, Stones I packed, Deli I packed, right? Pereira cost me like 2K. Mukiele and Rasilian were like 2K together. Taliso didn't cost me much. Wijnaldum's discard, Shaqiri's discard, Ben Yedder's discard, and Prum's 30K. So I'm playing with a 50K team right now in FUT Champions. So I'm playing with a cheap team, and you guys know, even though I have a lot of coins, I'm just not spending a lot of coins on a team. I'm just kind of keeping it low-key. I'm not spending a lot of coins on a team. It's just how I'm rolling right now. What you guys can see is that I'm 11-5 right now, I think, with this team, which is pretty good by my standards. I'm still getting a lot better at this game. I still haven't played a lot of FUT Champions and a lot of practice. Last year I was like an Elite 1 player, which a lot of people don't know, that with the market I am a good FIFA player. I know a lot about the game and the mechanics. I'm still learning a lot this year, and I think the best way to learn the game is playing with players that maybe aren't the best, or your game mechanics are a little bit, you know, you have to struggle to get through. So what I'll tell you guys is that is what I'm working on right now. But a lot of you guys may have like 10 games left and you guys are saving it for tomorrow. Why not just go play them today? I would say go play your games today, and get them done with, right? Go play your FIFA Champions games today so you can sell your team at a higher price. Because right now, I'll be honest with you guys, the market is like almost at a peak. The market is at 153 points. I'm not sure how much higher this goes. That's the problem. I don't know if this market's going to keep going up this week. Look, I've been pretty good with predictions so far. I'd say I hit about 80% of stuff through this Ultimate Team. It's been impossible with the UCL, repeatable, untradeable SBC. I cannot do much about that. But I've been pretty good with my predictions so far this Ultimate Team. So I would tell you that I'm not sure the market's going to get higher. I personally don't know. So I have to be honest with you guys. Like, I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. What I would tell you is that you have an opportunity right now, because I know most of you guys bought your teams here, or here. This is where I was recommending a lot of people buy their teams. We had a few buy window opportunities, maybe even here. Some people this week were like, yo, should I buy my team? And I said, yeah, it's going to be higher this weekend, right? The market as a whole. If you guys don't know what the Index 100 is, it's a kind of just a, I've explained it before, it's a whole summary of the market, right? It gives you a little bit of everything. So that's a point that I want to talk about in this week's Market Watch. Another topic of discussion that I wanted to talk about is this Team of the Week and how you guys can make coins off of Team of the Week, right? So Team of the Week went down last night really low, and I took advantage of that. So you guys should in the future, as I almost dropped my controller, you guys in the future should watch Team of the Week cards, right? A guy like Hulk is high in demand. A lot of people want this card, and he's a guy that fluctuates a ton, right? All right, boys, so what that can tell you really is that he was selling at that price on Wednesday. Like, people were paying for him, and then on Thursday, rewards day at 240. So what it can tell you guys is that Hulk was a player that people were willing to pay for. So what I'll tell you guys last night is, right, yes, I know the comment section doesn't believe it, but yes, I was out and about last night. I was doing my thing. I was busy. And I was on my companion app, which I use a ton. I tell you guys all the time, like, I trade more on my companion app than console. The only time I do console is for YouTube videos or streaming. That's like all I do this console for. I use the app religiously. It's my bread and butter. I love trading on that thing. So what I would tell you guys is that last night, look at the graph on Hulk, right? You might not see it, but it was really late. He dropped to 220 for an hour. There was 1 hour where he was about 220K, and I said, you know what? I said to myself this weekend, if Hulk goes to 200K, I'm going to buy. So I got in on some Hulks last night. I bought Hulk at about 210,000 coins is where I bought Hulk at. 210,000 coins is where I decided to buy Hulk. And I got about 5 of them at that price. I was super greedy. I said, you know what? I'm going to wait my ass off until he gets to that price. So I got 5 at 210K, and I sold all of them today at 245,000. I woke up today, and he rebounded right back. So, look, you could look at it like, hey, Nick, you know, why didn't you hold him as an investment, right? Like, Nick, why did you choose to sell Hulk? Guys, the reason I chose to sell him was because, look, I don't want to be stuck in that with him only going up to 270 a week later, right? Why not just take 30,000 coins a card right now while you can? You know what I'm saying, guys? So I dipped in and I dipped out, right? I got out in the morning, and then if it goes back down again at another time, I'll go look to pick him up, right? Another situation that I wanted to talk to you guys about was Josh King. And excuse me, guys, I'm a little sick. I don't know what's going on with me. But Josh King as well was very similar last night, selling at 41, 42 during rewards, which tells you that's usually the price that they sell at. Josh King last night went to 35,000 coins. About there, you guys can see that 35K mark. And that was the lowest he had been all week. I was checking out the graphs and all that, and he's a BPL striker. So I picked up about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I picked up 11 Josh Hulks for 34 to 33,000. I got them on bid. I was very greedy again like Hulk, and I made about 5 to 6,000 cards, 6,000 coins after tax. So what it shows you guys, and I'm not trying to brag to you guys, what I'm trying to show you guys is that you can trade with the team of the week at any point. You just have to learn where the prices sell at and what times at a certain point in the day do they drop down to. That's the key to trading with team of the week. If you can learn the price fluctuations and the trends, you guys will do absolutely amazing. And it's something that I think I wanted to include in this week's Market Watch, or today's Market Watch rather, because I think honestly it's something that a lot of you guys can easily learn. You just have to be ready to go. You have to have the confidence. You have to know. Don't just buy a card to buy a card. And again, like, some of you guys might want to hold this long term, right? Like, you don't need to hold this long term. If it rebounds up the next day back to 40,000, take the coins. Why not take the coins, right? So always take the coins. And then another example for you guys is these Immobles. I picked up, and I'm just proofing this because I know some of you guys are going to say, well, Nick's just talking about picking up these cards. He didn't get them at those prices. Guys, I wouldn't just fucking buy cards and list them at a certain price for the sake of the video. Come on, like, I wouldn't do that. So 190,000 is what I paid for Immobile. I don't know what he is right now. He's about 210. So I want him to be up to 220. That's why you guys are seeing me not sell yet, because he was 220 like earlier this morning, and now he's 210. So I'm gonna wait until he hits 220, because that's for me the price that I want to sell him at. So I've got some Immobiles last night as well. So I'm just kind of proofing all of this so you guys can see. So you guys can just kind of see what's going on here. I might have did I sell him too early? No, I didn't sell too early. I thought I sold too early with the Hulk. So that's one thing you guys can do with Team of the Week cards. A lot of people, by the way, I just wanted to talk about Hazard. A lot of you guys have been asking me about Player of the Month Hazard. Should I do it? Is it worth it? Investment-wise, what should I do? All right, here's the deal, boys. Gold cards, I think you got to sell by Monday or Tuesday. I think gold cards are always supplied and things like that. I think they're going to keep going up. Discard informs and general informs, I think you could hold out on a little bit. I think, for me, the more they're going to get submitted away in this, the rarer they become is my kind of take on it. So I think that the discard informs are actually going to go higher over time. I think that's what you're going to see. Now, if here's the question of, do I do Player of the Month Hazard? It's really up to you at the end of the day, boys. Look, I'll tell you this. It's cheaper than what I thought it was going to be, and I made a video about this yesterday. It is cheaper than what I thought it would be. It's about 784,000 coins. You guys can see it did go up 100K today. It's probably going to keep going up a little bit. I think what people are starting to realize, right, is that it's actually a pretty good, you actually get a pretty good pack value for this SBC. You get a 50K pack, a 15K pack, a 55K pack, a 35K pack, a 50K pack, an 100K pack, and a 35K pack. So like you get almost 400,000 coins of pack value back from it. Now you'd be lucky to get that much in terms of packs, but it's not a bad look. Like for me, it's not a bad look. And then I wanted to show you guys something else as well besides Hazard. I just a lot of people have been tweeting me, and I'll try to help you guys. Look, if you're a Chelsea fan, go do it. I would tell you this, right? Like he's gonna get more informs throughout this year. Hazard is playing literally. I'll tell you this right now. I'm not a massive Hazard fan, and I'm starting to become one. He's playing the best football in the world right now. Hazard is unbelievable. If you turn on a Chelsea game, that dude is doing something crazy. He's somehow getting Morata to score freaking goals. So I think he's going to get more special cards throughout the year is what you should expect. Now, I want to talk about flashback SBCs. Footbin says that this flashback SBC is about 117,000 coins. I would not do Juan Fran, and here's why I would not do Juan Fran. He does not have the best acceleration, and I think acceleration on a right back is very, very important. What I would tell you as well is that there's always a way to make coins when these kind of things come out. DeMarco's yesterday, and still right now, is about 22,000 coins. I know that yesterday in the panic he dropped to about 19, so he's back up to 22. But what I'll tell you is this, like, that card in a few weeks will not be 22. DeMarco's will be higher. It's just because of this SBC. You can expect DeMarco's to rebound up when this SBC is over. So this SBC ends in 3 days. You can expect DeMarco's because previously he hit 26,000 coins, right? You can expect DeMarco's to go back up into the high 20s when this SBC is over, is what I'll tell you guys. So that's something as well that you should understand. When you get an untradeable card onto the market or untradeable card onto FIFA, its tradable value will always go down a little bit, but over time will go back up. Again, is this worth it? No, probably not. Golds are out of the wazoo right now. They've literally gone up so high, it's kind of crazy. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the idea of golds and like what you should do with golds right now. So a lot of golds are up for SBCs right now, which I understand. Iniesta's gold is extinct. Iniesta's gold, boys, is the cheapest 87 by a lot of coins, like a lot of coins. So if you have Iniesta's, I would hold on to them. Iniesta's max price range, I think, is like 19,000 coins. Hold on to Iniesta. You guys can make some extra coins with that. In my opinion, I think there's some wiggle room to go there. I think you guys can make some extra coins with that. Other things we want to talk about in Market Watch. Tomorrow afternoon, right? Tomorrow afternoon is a Sunday. What I'll tell you guys is that Sunday afternoon is usually a great time to look at icons, to look at special cards that are out of packs, that kind of stuff. The reason for that is that a lot of people like to sell weekend league teams on Sundays. So if you guys are a trader, if you guys are a guy who likes to make coins, get on console for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. People are going to list icons low. People are going to list special cards low. And that's something that you guys should be aware of. Anderson Talisca got a price range update today to about 85,000 coins, I believe. And he got Panic's all the way back down to 60. Expect this card to continue to now start to rise, in my opinion. It's looks like the panic is looming, and the panic, exactly. So now he's getting bought up, and it looks like he's back to 61,000. I would say that you guys could trade with Anderson Talisca, right? Start to learn the fluctuations of Talisca. If he drops down to, let's say, 50, 55, 56, 57, pick him up there and sell him up at 64. That's realistically what I think is a pretty good looking buy for you guys. So definitely you guys can trade with Anderson Talisca. That's going to be something that's always moving. Let's talk about icons in general. Icons, a lot of them, in my opinion, seem really overpriced. I've been trading with a bunch of icons recently, but I will tell you that a lot of them seem overpriced. So be careful with icons. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out personally the direction of where this market goes this year. Is it a FIFA 15 market? And if you guys know what FIFA 15 is, it's kind of a market where it just kind of went up all year, right? It's kind of crazy if you guys think about it, man. Rivals and weekend league. So here's going to be the thing, right? Is that in my best eyes and in my opinion, right? You're going to be able to trade every Thursday. You guys are going to be able to make a ton of coins every Thursday. Because what is happening on Thursday, and I didn't know if EA was going to stick true to this year, they're bringing out Division Rivals rewards and FUT Champions rewards. So here's what I wanted to talk about. If you play FUT Champions and say you get 20 wins, I believe you get 400 Rivals points per game. I think somebody was telling me it's 400 Rivals points per game. So I think I haven't played a game of Rivals this week. I already have 5,600 points. So I think after a full weekend, I'll have like 13 to 15,000 points. I think some people have 20. So that's the thing. You're getting a rank 2 in Division Rivals after FUT Champions without even playing Rivals. So you can get 50,000 coins from rivals. That's the craziest thing to me, is that there's so many guaranteed coins coming in. And then FUT Champions as well. Like, I'm 11-5 with a 50K team. And let aside, I think I'm a good player. But, you know, the average player is getting like a gold 3 kind of scenario where it's like they're getting 30,000 guaranteed coins. So we talked about this week, is like the market on Thursdays is just absolutely flying. Because it's just, it can't not fly. What people don't understand is like, and this is what I had to learn last week, was that I wanted to buy Hulks and Mbappe's at rewards, and I usually try to snipe the first 10 minutes at rewards. Mbappe and Hulk were getting panic sold before rewards. I thought that they were going to get a massive tradable supply. Mbappe was 700K before rewards. After rewards, Mbappe went up to 900,000 coins, 950. He was selling at 950, right? So I learned my lesson, right? The actual supply on the market is not enough to overcome the demand that actual Thursdays give the market. It's pretty freaking crazy, boys. Like, Thursdays give the market an absolutely insane demand. So I would definitely say Thursdays are a day that you want to have cards and investments and things like that heading into Thursdays. Hulk was 220 before Thursday, and then after, I believe after rewards on Thursday, Hulk went up to 280. Everybody went to go buy him in their teams. The one thing I would tell you guys to be careful with team of the week investments moving forward, right? I'll give you guys a perfect example. Josh King seemed to be in everyone's player pick packs this week. I really like Josh King as an investment. Actually, I'll tell you guys, I freaking love it. There's 2 players that I'm going to be trying to get in as long-term investments. You guys saw I did my flipping, but that was basically my investments, right? I could have held those. It's Josh King and Hulk. These 2 guys this week I freaking love. Hulk is just Hulk, and then Josh King I really like. So what I'll tell you that makes me a little nervous was this. When I saw the FUT Champions rewards on Thursday, I was watching videos and stuff. And by the way, I do FUT Champions top 100 rewards on my channel. I didn't do them last week. We're going to have them coming on this week and all that good stuff for you guys. What I will tell you guys is this. I even saw guys in gold 3, silver 1, even with 1 player pick item. Like, even with 1, I was seeing these people, they were getting Josh Kings, like literally out the wazoo. I saw Josh King everywhere. So we have to understand that moving forward, I think everybody has to know that that could be a possibility, that maybe we have to be careful. Now, I'll tell you this. High rated wise, I saw a good amount of Hulks, but Immobiles, Icardis, that kind of stuff, no, I didn't see any of that. So I'm just, even in the top 100 packs, I didn't see any of those players. So I'll just tell you guys, moving forward, I think we may have to be a little bit more careful with investing in like 82s, 81s, 83 team of the weeks, because everybody is getting these guaranteed player pick packs. And Weekend League is almost like a trap. Like, look, I'm really enjoying it right now, and I know a lot of you guys maybe not don't love the gameplay. I like the gameplay. I think there's a lot wrong with it, but I'm actually really enjoying playing FIFA. What I will tell you is that it's like, it's tough because I think a lot of people are getting these guaranteed kind of lower rated guys, and I think a lot of people are bullied into playing the Weekend League because of the Rivals points you get from it. You're getting so many Rivals points from each Weekend League game you're playing that I think people just can't get away. They cannot not play the Weekend League. I think it's just something that they can't avoid and that they almost can't escape. So I think that is what you're also seeing, is that people are just stuck with the Weekend League almost. They almost have to play the Weekend League. So that's something that I'm fully aware of. And then as well, let's talk Prime Icons for a little bit to end the video. I know a lot of you guys are asking about Prime Icons to me, and I understand that. Prime Icons this weekend are gonna go. They're really high right now. If you guys look at any of these Prime Icons right now, they are very, very, very high. I see this with you guys. We're both looking at the same thing. Will Prime Icons stay this high is probably what a lot of you are wondering. They're gonna decrease tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. I think again you're gonna see one more. I think this is what happened, and I think you guys gotta all understand what happened this week with the market, because I want to properly inform you guys, right? Baby Icons flew. Desai's baby went from like 500,000 coins to about 750. He's 700 right now. Rio Ferdinand went from about 520. Where's Rio Ferdinand's baby? Rio Ferdinand's baby went from about, I think, you went up to like 650, 660, so he's 660 right now. What else? Baby Blanc. Baby Blanc went from, oh boy, I think Baby Blanc went from like 600 to about, he was selling at 8. I saw Baby Blanc at 800 last night selling. So Baby Icons flew this week, right? A lot of people threw Baby Icons in their teams. I think the next step you're going to see is a lot of people sell some Baby Icons to go get Prime Icons. So I think you're going to see Baby Icons this weekend probably stay the same in value, but you may see Prime Icons really jump in value. This may be a weekend where you see a lot of Prime Icons go up, and I think that is something that I could see. It will be more of the Prime Icons like the defenders, I think, like Desai, Maldini, more not Maldini, maybe like Rio Ferdinand. I think more of the affordable defenders. I think for me, I don't know if I really see like Socrates or Hullet like flying up. I think it would be more of the players that are going to be more affordable, like not Maradona. I think more of the affordable players is probably where you're looking, rather than some other players. I don't know if people are going to go all out spending. I don't know if people are going to go all out spending on those kind of players. So that's probably what I would tell you guys for the market watch this week. It should be another good week in the market. I don't think the market's going to crash. I think there's a lot of trading opportunity. We've got a screen promo around the corner. We may be having flashback SBCs every single day. I have no idea like what's the deal with these flashbacks. I don't know. Like this expires in 3 days. Maybe is this a thing every Friday? Because boys, if this flashback SBC is a thing every Friday, I'm gonna get emotional because that's beautiful. If this is every single Friday, oh my God, it's gonna be unbelievable. So really looking forward to the continuation of these new SBCs. EA is absolutely smashing it with the daily content, like absolutely smashing it. So GG's to them, man. They are absolutely like murdering it with content. So I cannot be more thankful for that. We're getting League SBCs, it seems like a few times a week. Marquee matchups coming like every day. We still got these foot swap things going on. I'm slacking on the foot swap big time. Guys, get in the comments down below, man. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Hope you guys are enjoying Market Watch. Thank you to everybody for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.